Hello, Sudhir ji. Welcome back to India TV Forum. Has been a real long time.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
And the basic purpose of this call today was to congratulate you on your new venture.
Thank you.
And
Thanks, man.
I think it is catching up. And already I see the fans making jodies of the stars.
Yeah.
So, tell us, Sudhir ji, what is this whole project about, and what is the name that you come out with, the Buddy Project? That sounds very eye-catching and very interesting.
Oh, really? Thank you so much for, first of all, appreciating the title, because we as a team, creative team, we were a little apprehensive about this title because two reasons. We wanted to be different, but in order to be different, we didn't want it to, alienate certain section of our target audience,
right?
Which is all across the world, and which includes our mid-sized towns also in India.
Right.
So because the challenge with the Buddy project was that Channel V with this show, they are officially relaunching the channel as YEC, which is Youth Entertainment Channel, and they are kind of stopping all Bollywood music things and converting into a fiction, non-fiction, entertainment youth channel.
Right.
So for us, the pressure was double this time, because not only we have to be different and make a successful show for this launch. So our idea behind this story was that in Mileja Bhagtum, or even that phase 3 years back, 4 years back on Star One, was, opposite attracts, and, a girl from a small town coming to a big city and how she's coping up, and then she falls in love with the college dude. So that's all we have done, and already there are 4 shows already on Channel V existing. So we thought how we can be a little different and yet, attract the same audience.
Right.
So with the result, we came up with these 8 lovely characters. At the same time, apart from the students and the youngsters, we also added a different tadka in this show. We added phenomena called Jungli Jetli.
Right. Yes.
So Jungli Jetli is basically our cool teacher, and with all of us are going to identify. When I say all of us, as in people who are already passed out from their colleges and schools.
Right.
So they are definitely going to identify with. And at the same time, the people who are studying still in schools and colleges, they are also going to identify in terms of that I wish I would have, this kind of a cool teacher in my school, or a handsome teacher like this, stuff like that. So that's the idea behind the whole thing. That rather than making only a fluff bubblegum rom-com zone, let's add some more meaningful story, more meaningful content.
Right. So with some good take-home messages, I suppose it is going to have. And yes.
Hi, this is Sudhir Sharma for India TV Forum.
On your able captaincy, I'm sure it is going to come out with a lot of new things as the show evolves. And so this is a daily now.
Yeah, that's right. It's 4 days a week.
Okay.
And 5th day, that is Friday, is always a recap episode, which is last 4 episodes, put together. In that nutshell, you see the week story on Friday.
That's good. So that's for everyone to catch up, I suppose. So what do you... how did you come up with this whole scheme and project and all of it? And I'm sure a lot of hard work, a lot of research, and a lot of, I'm sure so much of behind the scenes must have taken place. So
Yeah, that's right. See, we were working on this show. It sounds a little farcical, but that's true that on this story, Anand Sivkumaran, the person who wrote the story, and Seema, my co-partner and myself, the three of us were working from last couple of years.
Right.
And unfortunately, nobody was buying this concept. And we waited and waited. And finally, Stars called us and they wanted to do this for Channel V. Okay. So we made certain amount of changes, keeping Channel V's audience in mind, because we, at any point of time, we do not want to make it a preachy. It's an entertaining show, and it's not at all a preachy show. That's the reason I was saying that, with Jungli Jetli, people will be able to identify whether they are young or whether they are, 40 plus. They will be able to enjoy equally. Because these kind of, even in terms of language, in terms of dialogue, it's very today. It's not Hindi, it's not English, even it's not English. Because earlier in Mile Jab Hum Tum time, we were used to, mix English deliberately. But here, the people who are writing it, they are just 26-year-old. So they are writing very organically. It's not we are forcing certain English words to be, to be slightly cool because we are on Channel V. That's why we want to, add on those. So it's very organic. It's even the story writer, the episodic story is written by these two youngsters called Sajid Ali and Saurabh Swami. They're also 22, 23-year-old guys. So that's a fresh perspective we've got. Deliberately we've got this crew on board so that we can think from the way our target audience is thinking. So that's a big change we've done this time.
Oh, that's good, and I'm glad. I wish that at least Channel V now sets the ball rolling to experiment on Indian television, because I think by and large, that's been the hue and cry of the youth who watch the Saas Bahu shows or the which are so-called the TRP and the tear jerkers, that they are just totally fed up, and I think this is what we need, because the Indian film industry has really moved on and is coming up with real brave subjects. So I wish that Channel V gives you all the freedom, and you have to succumb to all the other things that comes with it.
Hi, this is Sudhir Sharma for India TV Forum.
So how did you go about choosing the cast, and did you all advertise, or did you were they all actors before, or are you all training them from scratch?
See, in terms of the younger characters like KD and Kia, Ranveer and Panchi, and Piddi and Bobby and Juhi and Summer, all these 8 characters, young actors, they were all like mixed. A few came from advertising background, few came from Bombay background, couple of them came from Delhi, Chandigarh. So audition process was going on from last 2.5 months. And the simple choice for us was Manav Gohil, because we didn't, made much effort on that, because I was very clear that he is our Jungli Jetli, because the kind of personality he's got, and he was not visible on screen from last 4 years, which was in our favor, in his favor. So there we were very, very clear. In terms of the other, these 8 characters, as I said that, like Piddi, if you remember the Cadbury ad, माँ ने कहा है कुछ अच्छा करने से पहले मीठा खाना चाहिए, that bus stop ad. So nobody can recognize, but that's the boy who's playing Piddi.
Oh my God.
That was the first. He's grown up now. So rest, almost apart from KD, everybody is doing the first show. In fact, Palak Jain, who's playing Panchi, she's been on screen as a child artist, but as a main lead, she's doing for the first time. But rest of them are completely fresh cast, fresh faces, and
So what can I say and wish that may all the characters become household names like how they did last time with your show Mile Jab Hum Tum, because as you would know that I'm sure you must have been also inundated that they wanted a rerun or a third season, fourth season of the same show, but now you're coming out with something totally new.
Yeah, because there's a huge community on Facebook and a lot of other social networking sites.
Right.
And I'm connected with all these fans of Milejab Hamtum. So the phenomenal response what we've got, that thank God you've not started. It's fine you haven't started Milejab Hamtum. For us, this is another fresh MJST kind of a show, and we are very happy. So I said, okay, fine. Because, after 4 years, repeating again the same thing, I don't know how successful and how fresh it would have been. It's a very challenging thing. But I'm glad that people are appreciating, and we are just 5 episodes old, and people are enjoying that, and we are getting an extremely good response. Hi, this is Sudhir Sharma for India TV Forum.
Absolutely commendable, because I started saying that, oh yeah, we want KD, we want Kia, we want Rahi. So I said, okay, let's see who this is, and then I was very pleasantly surprised that it is under your stewardship. So I said, okay, I think India TV Forum is lucky. So we can only wish your cast, your crew, and yourself all the success, Sudhirji, and I'm sure this is going to be a real creative challenge, because you are now targeting a very niche audience, if I can say so. And
yes,
and I'm sure it's going to do very well. Whatever little bit already the SIGs are out with the Rahi Jodi and the Kia KD Jodi and all of that. So, and we would definitely at some point of time connect to the stars too. And anything else you would like to convey to all the viewers of the show?
I just wanted to say that all of you who are interacting with us, whether we respond or not, we read almost, I won't say all of them, but maximum number of messages, maximum number of mails, Facebook messages. We read all, and definitely we have impact of all these messages, and that helps us. Your feedback is really, really important. So please write, and please tell us what do you feel about the characters, what you don't like about the characters, about the story, the way they dress up, the way they talk. We want to know more. And please be real and ruthless about your criticism also. We are very happy to hear them, because that's what is important for us.
That's true. That's so nice, and I'm sure you will get unprecedented response now that you have opened it publicly. So, and I think you'll have to employ people now to keep waiting through all the replies.
Great.
So I can't thank you enough for doing this so impromptu, and thanks for answering my call straight away. And I will definitely keep you posted with every feedback that we get, and we will continue to keep in touch. And
sure.
Thank you so much. You please hold the line.
Yeah. Hi, this is Sudhir Sharma for India TV Forum.